What's up, my blockers? You got your guy Larry here. I know it's an early video. It's not Friday. I like to drop my videos on Mondays and Fridays, but I'm going to drop one because of the holiday. So I'm going to drop it today a little early. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. A lot of you are watching, but you're not subscribing. Small channel, trying to grow it. I'm going to leave my email and the link in the description. Small disclaimer. Not a financial analyst, not a financial guru, not a life coach. Just someone who's made a lot of mistakes and don't want you guys to go down the same path I did. So here we go. Let's get into it. You got a lot of big YouTube channels. I'm a small channel. I believe a lot of your big YouTube channels, they look at small channels to get ideas on videos to make for their channel. You got big channels that I've talked about in the past, Graham Stephan, Josh Pradeep Singh. All of a sudden, they have a video talking about what made them wealthy. They didn't say crypto. They did not talk about crypto. You can look at an interview with Josh Pradeep Singh and Graham Stephan where they talk about what made them wealthy. It wasn't crypto. Everybody's starting to go back to all of a sudden the stock market's coming down and crypto's crashing and volatile. All of a sudden it's, you can't gamble with investing. You got to invest in good companies and good value stocks and stocks that pay dividends. Haven't I been saying that on this channel? I said stay away from volatile stuff. Stay away from startups. Stay away from new companies that just start up with no revenue. Look what's going on with NIO. Trevor Milton, I think that's his name, he's being indicted. He lied about that battery-operated solar semi-truck. They're lying. I knew it. They're not producing anything. Anybody can tell you something, but if they don't have the proof, how many Nikola cars do you see on the road? How many Rivian or Rivian cars do you see? Why are you invested in these companies? Now, some people got at me with Bitcoin and Tesla. You can get at me all you want. Facts are facts. Bitcoin is crap. It's not worth anything. You got to check it every day to make sure you didn't miss the run up. That's how quick it can go up and go down. Who wants to live like that? Tesla, it's a good company. I get it. It changed the world. But I wouldn't invest in them at that price. And look what's happening to their price. It's coming back down. People that bought it at 1,000 something, you hold in the bag. You got to hope it goes back past 1,000. Okay? What's going on, what went on in 2021 and 2020 will probably not happen again in our lifetime. I hope it doesn't happen again in our lifetime. You've seen economy shut down, supply chain bottleneck. It's not busy. There's certain words that the news and certain people like to use to get your attention. Here they go. Blockchain. Supply chain. Metaverse is the new word. Metaverse. EV. Autonomous. These are words that people like to use as clickbait. Excuse me. Also, market crash. Even I've used them. Market crash. The next crash. And it's a picture of someone in their caption. Nobody knows when it's going to crash, but I know there's a lot of money in the market because there's inflation. Inflation only happens when there's too much money. Inflation doesn't happen when there's too much demand. Inflation happens when there's too much money. Here's the problems. They say, oh my God, inflation's a problem. You caused the problem when you printed money. Oh my God, the supply chain, you caused the problem when you locked down the country. This isn't a supply chain problem. It's we shut down everything and it bottlenecked. Eventually it'll smooth out and we'll get back to normal until the next thing happens. But I've been saying you want to invest in great companies. I made over $5,000 just on dividends this year. $5,000 that I did nothing for but just hold good stocks. Let that sink in. $5,000. Now, I'm hoping to grow that and snowball that into 30,000, 40,000, where I can passively live off of that, along with my pension, along with my other investments. That's a great living. A lot of you went out and bought expensive homes in 2021. You did exactly what the government wanted you to do. They lowered interest rates, but you bought too much house. Now you have more house than you need. You got people that went out and bought 5 and 6 bedrooms and it's just them and their wife. You don't buy a house and hope to grow into the home. You have the family and then you buy the home for the family. A lot of people don't even know how to buy homes. A lot of people go out and buy a Cadillac Escalade and it's just them. 3 rows of SUV. For what? For what? Some people, if you bought a car in the past 6 months, I'm gonna say the past 10 months you got robbed. You got taken for a lulu. If you bought a brand new car, you got robbed. Brand new car is the worst thing you can do. That car right now that you paid for, if you made 3 payments on it, it's probably 4 or 5 grand less than what you bought it for. I've been talking about this. I've been trying to explain to you guys since I started these videos. Live differently. Let people call you crazy. Let people call you weird. Weird and crazy, that's okay. I'll be weird. I'll be crazy. I got money in the bank. I got money in my pocket. I live a great life. I don't work every day. So people are going to call you crazy. People are not even going to like you. You're going to have friends that don't even like you. They don't even know why they don't like you. They just look at you and can't stand you because you're different. You want to know why? They're handcuffed to their job. They're handcuffed in their relationship. Their items own them. There's people that don't talk to me no more. You ask them, why don't you talk to Larry? They can't even tell you. They don't like me because I'm different, because I walk with my head up. I don't take no crap, and I do what's best for me and my family. I don't care what's best for you and your family. That's the sad truth. You can't care what's best for someone else's family. It's okay to help somebody out once in a while, but if it involves you giving your time and your life away from your family so they can be with their family, you gotta say these 2 letters. No. And if they don't want to be friends with you no more, let them go. People that want to talk about you and come at you and say whatever they want to say, but then when you get the best of them, all of a sudden their pride is hurt, let them go. They're weak. Chances are they can't bang with you anyway. Let them go. People call me crazy because I started boxing at 40. People call me crazy because I make a good living, but I drive a Hyundai. People make fun of my Hyundai, but I laugh at them all the way to the bank. People are always going to talk. You let your actions talk for you. Be great in 2022. Don't worry about what them people are saying. If you got to be alone, be alone. Take some self-time to reflect on your life. That's the best time, is when you're alone and you're with your thoughts. You don't need people around you all the time. Get off of social media. Get off of Instagram, Facebook. Get off of all that crap. Stop looking at people's fake lives. Those are fake lives. They're only posting what they want you to see. The real life is totally different. It's not like that. They're broke. They're unhappy. And they're trying to buy items to make them happy. Items will not make you happy. You got so many people, they go to work every day. They go to work for an employer. They work for 3 people. They work for the employer, they work for taxes, and they work against the bank. The bank owns them. Their car, credit card debt, housing debt, and they're miserable. And they hate you because you're always smiling. You come and go as you please. You're on vacation. You're not living beyond your means, and they don't like you. They watch TV. They believe everything they see. They're overweight. Their health is horrible. They're overweight. Their wife is overweight. Their kids are overweight. The dog is overweight. The cat's overweight. Everybody's overweight, and they're mad at you. So this was a small rant. Hope you made it to the end of the video. Let 2022 be your year. Okay? I'm not even going to get into the recon today. Who cares? This was a rant. Let 2022 be your year. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about what happened. Let 2022 be your year. Say, I'm not going to be broke no more. I'm not going to be miserable no more. I'm not going to be miserable no more. The job's not going to own me. These items aren't going to own me. My spouse, I can't stand them. I'm getting out of this relationship. Do what's best for you. Own your crap. If there's friends in your life that they don't need to be there's a popular saying. Just because they're with you now, that doesn't mean they're meant to go where you're going. Let them go. They'll be there. Don't worry about it. They ain't doing nothing. They're going to surround themselves with other losers. Be great, be different, no regrets, get after it. Do it.